Based on the text, what would the author of text 2 say about text 1's characterization of the discovery involving EGR? So let's look at text 1. Most animals can regenerate some parts of their bodies, such as skin. But when a three-banded panther worm is cut into three pieces, each piece grows into a new worm. Researchers are investigating this feat partly to learn more about humans' comparatively limited abilities to regenerate, and they're making exciting progress. An especially promising discovery is that both humans and panther worms have a gene for early growth response, EGR, linked to regeneration. So text 1 is saying that there's some promise in the idea of humans being able to regenerate similar to the panther worms because they share a similar or the same gene. So now let's look at text 2. When the team reported that the panther worms, like humans, possess a gene for EGR, it caused excitement. However, the gene likely functions very differently in humans than it does in panther worms. So the researcher has likened EGR to a switch that activates other genes involved in regeneration in panther worms, but how this switch operates in humans remains unclear. So yes, we do have that same type of gene for EGR, but first of all, it likely functions very differently. And second of all, it's a switch. It's most likely a switch that activates other genes, and how this switch operates is very unclear. So there's a lot sort of in the direction of saying that humans will not be able to do the same type of regeneration that panther worms can do. So which answer matches that? Text 2 would say that text 1's characterization of EGR is overly optimistic given additional observations from the team in text 2. And those additional observations are that there's a different function and that there are other genes involved, and how the switch they're talking about works remains unclear. So there are additional observations right there, and the answer is B.